Hello, my name is Gregtech, and welcome back to our FTB interaction series. I almost said Gregtech New Horizons there. I caught myself. But yeah, so I am just kind of doing random stuff around the base, and I've kind of fallen down another rabbit hole. I don't even remember what I was originally doing. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then I was like, oh, I need to do this. And then I need to do this. And then an hour later, I don't remember what I was originally doing. But that's kind of Minecraft in a nutshell. Oh, right. I was going to get Annihilation planes. I did that in our Enigmatica 2 expert mode playthrough. But I think I'm gonna have to, if I want to do this in a reasonable amount of time without me standing here doing this, I think Formation Plane and Annihilation Plane will be the easiest way to do that. Now, we have a minor issue, and that is the Astral Crystal does need a view of the sky, and we are in a base underwater. Unfortunately, when I created this underwater base, I didn't quite realize how integrated Astral Sorcery was going to be, and that is proving to be a little bit of an issue because I have to keep... I kind of have like almost two bases here. I have my Astral stuff up here because it needs a view of the sky. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm thinking. We'll do our own little separate A system for the Annihilation, but I probably can't get it attached to my A system right now, just because I have no way to get... I mean, I could run cables, but that would look really bad, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, I will just do my own, and then I will just fill it with the moon turf that we need and manually pull it out as needed. I think that's what I'm going to do, and we'll see. I mean, the other thing would be like a quantum bridge, but is that really something we want? I mean, it's not. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but it's not. It's not that bad, really. I don't know how much it costs though, like power-wise, but I don't know. Maybe something to think about. Also, why does vein mine work sometimes and then not the other time? Is Endstone just blacklisted or something like that? I swear I've vein mined that before. I swear I have. Maybe I'm just forgetting. I don't know. But all right. So I want to get... I need the Annihilation planes, which are actually really easy. These recipes haven't changed at all, which is good. But I do need a drive, and this isn't that bad to craft up now that we have destabilized redstone in an assembler. But I think it's time to finally get these automated. I don't have these automated. I've just been doing it manually, and it's quite a pain. So yeah, I'm going to get an assembler for hydrochloric acid, and I also need an assembler for polyethylene. So that is another thing we need. HV? I can't remember. Do these need... No, they don't need polyethylene in this version. But the SMD stuff, like these, require polyethylene, so I want to get these automated. All four of these, I believe, require polyethylene. Yeah. So that is what I am doing right now. And yeah, we got that recipe. Also, Can I do this? No, I am trying to get that automated as well. Is that? I'm just trying to put every recipe possible, because the more I put it off, the harder it. Right. Do I want to do that or sift? We have quartzite. I actually don't. We don't have any quartzite, do we? Or did I mine it? I haven't processed all this either. No, Certus quartz ore. Is quartzite... Do we get it from the nether? I can't remember. Where do we get quartzite? Is it the nether? No, it's quartz and that. I really wish the... I don't remember where we got quartzite from. Did I get it from, like... Get it from quartz sand. Which is... no, I think you can get... I'm thinking of... Yeah, is it... Man, I can't remember. Did we get it in here? I'll have to look that up. I can't remember where we get quartzite. Anyway, let me just... I don't know. We'll autoclave this stuff. Did I put starlight in this one? No. I was doing that. I could just put that in there. It'd be quicker. So I was just manually doing some copper because I ran low, so I just really quickly did a stack. Alright, I think... Is that a storage bus? Alright, there we go. So we'll get that going as well. It's going to take a second, obviously, because we're smelting up the stuff right now. But this will, hopefully, will be the 2 more assemblers. So assemblers, we need lots of different assemblers. Again, we could do the flask thing, but I think it's easier just to have a separate assembler. Plus it looks cool when you have rows and rows of machines. Alright, so let me continue doing this stuff. And as that is running, I am just kind of going through everything and pulling out anything that I want to keep. Dyes are good. We'll turn poppies into red. I guess... I mean, dyes are usually pretty good to hold on to just in case, but a lot of this stuff... Seeds, netherwort, cactus... Pulp, we don't need. Sticky resin, we don't need. Petal, sawdust. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we don't need at all. So I'm just gonna... Shimmer leaf, maybe. Probably just gonna avoid all that stuff. And, yeah. That is that. I don't need these rubber saplings. Alright, welcome back in a bit. Hey, really quick, I just wanted to point out when I have crafted up another autoclave and put liquid starlight in it for some of the like the, I don't know, gems, I guess we would call, or whatever. But there appears to be, I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but there is definitely some weirdness, and I think it probably has to do with how it is created, because there's multiple fluids or whatever you can use. So there it is. Yeah, you can use water, distilled water, or liquid starlight. I'm assuming, yeah. It looks like those are different than that one. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if there's any other ones like that, but as we can see, it is not working with that. So I need to, I guess... I'm going to turn off advanced tooltips. I don't need to see all that. So if I do that, and let's see if, does that work? Yeah. I don't know if the pattern will. All right, that fixed it. So yeah, just be careful with that. I wasn't sure if it was the actual pattern recipe or the Certus recipe, but that one does seem to have fixed it. All right, just wanted to point that out. All right, we are back, and let's see if we can get this right. So I want moon turf, and we want to turn that into endstone. Now I need the cell workbench because we are going to configure this. How am I going to do this? Let me, I guess endstone. Actually, this is, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be an issue because this is not connecting to my regular A system. So what the issue is, the way these things work is there's no like filter on them, but if I filter the drive, that will stop them from breaking. I'm just realizing I can't do formation and annihilation on the same thing because I can't put the... Oh, maybe I can actually. Maybe I could do like a storage bus on a separate thing with an only extract. Maybe that's what we'll do. All right, let me at least get this. So that can only hold... I just realized I didn't need to craft up a drive. I could have just done a chest. You know what? Oh god, we're getting attacked. We're getting attacked by flying things. That happened... I was doing something over there and I was getting attacked, but I thought it was actually something else. I have no idea where that came flying from, but alright, what was I got... Okay, I don't need the ME drive. I will need it because I'm running out, actually. So, actually, that works. I just need a chest. The ME chest. And ironically, I used the ME chest to... Oh, no, that was the storage bus. Alright. Let me... Yeah, I just need one of those. And I think... Yeah, I think a storage bus, which... Storage buses are actually kind of a pain to make, to be honest. Oh no! Running out of stuff. Still don't have a extruder. That's another thing I need to craft up. I have... Reminded me. I have crafted up a new precision laser engraver. So I have gotten that, but I do need another extruder. All right, let me get this other thing crafted up. I didn't realize yeah, I kind of messed that up a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got everything. Also, I realized I had an extra assembler here that I didn't have anything in. So I threw energized glowstone in there, and we are actually... This one, I'm still waiting on the tungsten we need, but this is going to be our polyethylene one. So I finally got a thing for all those. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. All right, so basically, I have my linking tool. We're gonna want just here. I'm just trying to think the easiest way, or I think I'm gonna do. We'll do 9. I did craft up 9 each. So actually, I think I'm gonna do underneath. Now, I don't think... Pretty sure we don't need a controller if we're only using a couple channels. That is, you need controllers if you're doing over 38. Yeah, over 8, I think you need that. As I'm just like, wait a second, I'm gonna have way more than 8 channels. I just realized, I'm like, of course, because how am I gonna have only 8 channels when I did that? All right. We are learning as we go here. I haven't really thought this out a lot. Let's do that. That and that. Also, why does that name change? Alright, so that's filling that up. Is this on? Oh god. Alright, I gotta figure out... Anybody know, is that just... They keep flying from like really, really far away. Is it just something I'm gonna have to deal with? I feel like this is a new thing that I'm dealing with all of a sudden. What was I doing? In here. Alright, so there we go. Did... Oh. Oh. I was like, why can't I see it? Alright, so there we go. That does work. We can put our end stone in there. Now... Let me look at that really quick. Not what I want. That multi-jump is a bit awkward. Alright, I do have one channel. Maybe it's 8 channels off each side. Maybe I'll do 8 and 8. Maybe. Let's do... Okay, we'll do... How about we do... 9 is a bit awkward number, actually. Why don't we do 8? How about, like... We'll try that. I'm kind of hoping that that will work, but I could be wrong. We are getting one channel, which makes me a little nervous. Worst comes to worst, I can always do like 4. But no. Is that what I want? I was gonna do... Ah, right, because we don't have a controller. This is acting a little bit different than it usually would. That's right. Maybe we will have to get a controller. That might make this easier. Controller is just kind of annoying to craft up. Not the end of the world, but if I can do this... You know what? I'm gonna need a controller if I want to do this. I kind of want... You know what? Let's just get it... I keep changing my mind. Here. Alright. We're gonna do this. Let's get it going first to make sure I have this correct. Alright. So, Annihilation planes. They will break the correct block. So, in theory, They should only break endstone because that's the only thing that can go in there. Yep. There we go. So that's going in there. When that turns, it'll break it. Now, the other thing is I need to place this. Now, that's... Yes, it does. That blocked it. Alright. Here we go. Got another one flying over here. There's two. What is causing that? Is that just a thing I'm going to have to deal with permanently now? I feel like this is a new thing all of a sudden. That laser spiders are flying over from way over there. Alright, there we go. It did do that and put that in there. Perfect. Now I want... Just realizing, how am I going to get... Oh wait, formation planes, I think, can you... We do... Can you set these? Yes, you do set these, okay. I couldn't remember, like, I'm like, is that a filter? Is that how? I couldn't remember how those worked. Alright, so, we'll tell it to set those. Yeah, probably gonna have to get a controller if I want to get more than 8 channels. It does look like that is a thing. Right, there we go. There is that. Now, last thing here. I need a storage bus on a regular, sure, iron chest. We'll do that. Extract only. That way I can't put anything in there. Is that... Will that actually work? I actually don't know. Thought it would have. Extract only. Shoot. I was hoping that would actually work. Let me, I may need a... Let me graft up a controller and we'll be right back. I'm actually just going to borrow one of these really quick. I don't. If it doesn't work, then I know. Alright, so we'll do... Controller here. Yeah, that changes it, as we can see, quite a bit. No! Come back! No! These are expensive! Also, if we have oxygen, I guess... Where did it go? Where did you go? There we go, I got it. I don't have night vision. But I guess we have breathing. That's kind of cool, since we have the oxygen on thing. I'm just trying to figure this out. I guess we'll do... Man, sometimes that multi-jump's a bit annoying. Alright, there. And there. Although... It's not placing the blocks, even with the controller. Man, I was really hoping it would do that. Maybe it's because I... Man, but if I put another disk drive in there, is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work. Because it's not gonna see... It's not seeing this. Yeah, let me see if I can get this to work with the without connecting it to my other... Like, normally you would just have this connect... You would have the formation planes connected to the original A system, and you would have a little separate network for the Annihilation planes. And then I would have a storage bus on this chest. I guess. All right, I have an idea. All right, I did a little bit of testing, and I ended up just crafting up another ME chest. I have them on autocraft, so I figured why not. So basically, we basically have two separate AE systems up here. Just because I have built my base kind of funny. Put that there. Also, we don't need energy cells. I don't know why I was thinking. Well, I don't think we need them. I'm not sure if that that 128 RF per tick one. I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So put that in there. This one I don't have. I didn't partition it or anything, so it's just a regular drive. And we'll make sure each one of these has that on. And this one is partitioned for endstone. Where is my endstone? There it is. Also, this seems to be... This one is syncing with the one I have in the base. So when I change the one in my base, it's changing the search on these, which is kind of messing me up. Alright, there we go. So that is going to go in there. So, in theory, if I connect all these, if I put the moon turf in this chest... Why? Why don't you want to place that? Why? Why? It should be placing the moon turf, right? Am I crazy? I'm like, it's in the A system. One last thing. Let me try this again. Unless this... Am I crazy? I could have sworn this is how it worked. That's that breaking. No? Alright. Why don't you want to place that from the chest? Does it have to be a drive? Does it have to be a drive? I thought it could have... Maybe I'm just going crazy. There we go. Alright. It is not wanting to place that moon turf for some reason. Blocks will be placed as block. Like, doesn't need like a redstone signal, does it? I've totally set this up before. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and I forgot that the formation planes they place it when an item enters the ME system, and for some reason when I put them in the ME chest manually, that doesn't work, but if I put them in a terminal, it does place them. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure out how I want to do that, maybe with like an interface. I did try like even inserting with a hopper. I didn't try an interface yet because I actually don't have any, but if I do that, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna think about that and figure out what I want to do with that. I just can't remember what I usually do, like an interface with the storage bus, but that wouldn't. I don't think that's gonna work here. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But before we wrap up, I'm actually going to do one more thing, and I am actually going to finally upgrade my power gen to, or at least we're not really transporting it around the base yet. But I am going to get I'm going to put the power that we're producing into an EV buffer. And I'm just kind of temporarily going to do this. And I just realized I don't have a transformer. That would have been bad. We need that one. HV machine hall. Be right back. All right, there is the transformer, and I just did a backup as well. I don't know why I just completed a distillation quest or something, but all right, we're gonna break that and lower it. And I have my inventory is like full of stuff. All right, I'm gonna pick that up in a second. There we go. All right, so that will fill those up. And now I'm just realizing I may I'm gonna have to do something with this. Needs to go straight through, doesn't it? Yeah, you can't go through the side. All right, I think I'm actually going to oh, that's the energy hatch. That's not what I wanted. I'm like worried I'm gonna like blow myself up here. There we go. And then battery buffer. I am going to kind of rearrange this, I think. I think what I'm going to end up actually doing is, I don't know if that actually needs to, I'm assuming it needs to attach to that circle, but I have been wrong before. Also, I don't want to disconnect anything because I feel like that screwed up that screwed up that setup before. But all right, so we shouldn't have any explosions. No. All right, cool. So basically, I just have a much bigger buffer and can store much more power. And I'm going to switch this to EV power. So right now we're on HV. I'm going to kind of redo the wiring here, but I will figure that out in between episodes. But all right, so I just need to figure out my formation plane. I did a little testing with some interfaces, and I just off the top of my head, for some reason I can't remember how I usually do it. But yeah, we'll do that next episode and hopefully finally get the prime artifact if I can get enough tungsten. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.